everyone. Welcome back to Sita's Budgeting Journey. I'm Maria, aka Sita, and on my channel, I'll be cash stuffing envelopes, completing fun savings challenges, and I will also document my journey towards financial freedom. So if any of this interests you, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads as I navigate my way towards a debt-free life and learn to budget for my future. In today's video, I am going to review my sinking funds to see how much I saved or did not save during the month of August. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed their 3-day weekend. And for you guys who had to work during the weekend, just want to let you know that you are appreciated. And whatever line of work you're in, thank you so much. All right, so what we're going to do today, we are going to start with my sinking funds. And let me pull that binder out. So it's kind of late and our buddy Jaden is sleeping. I know he would be like, Mom, can I be in your video? But I already told him, I already discussed it with him, and I told him that I would be including him in my videos anytime we stuff the Disney box, and he's okay with that. Alrighty. So do you guys do anything special during this weekend, especially with the holiday? Or did you guys just take it easy? Let me know. And how was the first day of school? Because I know a lot of kids are starting school today. And hopefully they, had a wonderful send-off and a good day. Now where I'm at, it's supposed to be in the high 90s all week. Well, mid to high 90s. So the kids already know that they're having early dismissal. Of course, that doesn't affect us because we are homeschooled. So the kids will be homeschooling, during their regular schedule. But for the ones that do go to school, they'll be, I think, dismissing at 1 o'clock. All right, so we are going to start with the children. And they all have the same amount. So they have $25. You know what? Let me move this stuff around so you guys can see what I'm doing. And look what I'm using, guys. Yes, this is well, can you see it? My emoji pen. Isn't it cute? And this pen, in case you guys forgot, it writes in yellow. And it's actually more like a mustard yellow, I would say. So hopefully you guys can see it when I'm writing. Okay, so I said Aaliyah has $25. We started the month with 15, so now, oh yeah, you can definitely see it. She has 25. Jaden has 25. Ayana has 25. Ramon has 25. And so does Ethan. So let me go to the next envelope. I believe that's birthdays. Yes, birthdays is next. And birthdays has $10. Blessings, I believe, has $5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Car maintenance started out or ended last month with $70. I took some money out for my registration, so it has $50 remaining. Gifts had $0 and it has $5. Medical had $10, it now has $0. Pet care, I believe, has $5. Yes. And so does Sam Club. Okay, before I finish up with these totals, let me pull out my emergency fund and my Christmas. So for our emergency fund now, guys, I don't know if you saw my other video, but I did deposit the money into the high yield savings account instead of having it sit here. So I did take some money to the bank. and I replaced it with this prop money from Jordan Budget. So we have $1,100 in our emergency fund. And let's check Christmas. So the Christmas fund started out with 180, and we now have 1, 2, 3, 55, 60. So we now have 360. So we actually doubled that amount, which is good because Christmas is literally around the corner. All right, so I'm going to fill out the difference, and then we're going to add these totals and see what we've got. Give me 1 second, y'all. So now that I've filled this in, let me get my calculator so that we can fill out this amount and see how much we're ending up with. And I believe it'll be slightly higher, not much, but slightly higher. So the starting balance was $1,420. Let's see what we have here now. Okay, so that's $1,665. So there is a little increase. And let me see what the difference is here, and then we'll be able to calculate how much we saved during the month of August. All right, so there's a difference. I hope you can see that, of $245. So we're going to put that amount over here. And once we go over here, now 1,420, the ending balance is 1,665 for a difference of 245. All right, so now we are going to go into our savings challenges, which are right here. And we are going to see what amounts we have saved during the month of August. So we're going to start with Fun Day. Fun Day started out at 0. And this is for the kids when we start soccer. Well, hopefully we'll be starting soccer this week because, like I said, with the temperatures being so hot, they already canceled. Last week they canceled one of their clinics, and then they have a clinic that was scheduled for this Wednesday, and they have actually canceled that already because of the extreme heat. So hopefully their game is set for Saturday. We'll see. But this is extra money. We do have a Fun Day in our cash envelopes, but this is just extra money in case they want something while we're at the game. So it's 25, 26, 27. And again, this was at 0, and we just started it. This one is $27. Our savings, this is another one that I kind of consolidated and put the money in the bank. So this one we now have $150. Let me see. Saving is hot. We didn't save anything for that yet. So actually it's not even, I think I took it out. I don't know why I took it out, but I'm going to put it back in because I do want to save for that. Because it was only, that's a mini challenge. It was only like $40. So Sweet Shop. Sweet Shop was $5. And we now, you know what? I don't close these all the time. So bear with me, people. It's kind of late. So the Sweet Shop, we had $5. And now we have $15, $16, $17. Now this one here, the Sweet Shop, and a couple of the other challenges here, I'm just going to put towards debt to get it paid off faster once I complete them. And I'll probably use them, you know, if I've paid off the debt. By the time I finish some of these challenges, then it'll be going into my savings account. Unless something else comes up. So self-care. Now, we did have $70 in our self-care binder from last month, but we transferred that over. I'm sorry, in our self-care envelope, but we transferred over to our self-care binder. So this is a new challenge. So instead of using the 70 that was here, because I'm going to also calculate the monies that are in my self-care binder, I'm not going to put that amount down. I'm just going to put what we have here. And for this new challenge, we have $10. So that's $10. Rolling the rainbow. Let's see what we have in this one. We started off with $3, or shall I say we ended July with $3. We now have $20, $31, $32. Birthday Angel. Birthday Angel is next. Now, let's see. We have $22 for Birthday Angel. And now we have 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $91. Alrighty, that's not bad at all. $91. Now, this one here, I'm trying to get close to $250, and I believe the one side, I don't know why I thought it was $250, but the one side, it looks like it might be $100, but when you flip it over, you have angels, and you can use whatever denomination you want. So I'll be using that side and probably doing $5 for each one, and if I'm short, I'll just go ahead and put the money in. All right, fall funds. We started off with $0. We now have $10. Not bad, not bad. Soccer. Now this soccer savings, you might be wondering, well, wait, she already has one for when the kids are doing soccer, but this one here is actually going to be, the other one was for like their snacks or anything they want while we're there. This one's going to be for their registration fee and for whatever they may need next year, or really in a few months. Well, no, because this season is over the end of November, and then the spring starts in April. But they start registration, I believe, in February. So this is going to go towards their fees. This is $5 for that one. And I'm really excited because Aaliyah School, even though we homeschool, they're connected to a cyber school just about 2 blocks, not far at all from our house. And they are doing co-ed sports. And since she is now in middle school, she wants to try out. So, weather permitting, she will be trying out tomorrow at 3 for soccer with her school. But she is currently playing in the neighborhood league with the same league that Jaden played last year. So, and I'm excited for her because she's really a homebody. As you can see, Jaden is, you know, always talking and chatting away, but she's sick to herself. She doesn't want to be on any videos or anything, at least not yet. So I'm excited that she is interested in playing a sport, and I hope she gets to play in the school, because that way she gets to, you know, actually interact with some of her friends that she's been homeschooling with for the past few years. So we'll see how that goes, and I will keep you guys posted. Now, our mini savings challenges started at $0. We now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's not a whole lot, guys, but it's a start. So I haven't had a lot of rollover money lately, so I think this is still going to be this. No, we do have a little more than what we did. We started with 13. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22. All right, $22 for this one. Now, the other two, I know we didn't do anything because I barely had ones left over I've been really spending my money. I think I need to readjust, especially with the food bill. And I know we're all going through this. It's really impacting everybody. But these food prices are like, man, ridiculous. So let me make sure I still have $10 in here. Yes, $10. And this one has $10 as well. So with fall being right around the corner, I have a question. How many of you actually like switch out your binders for the season, let's say? I've noticed that a lot of people are posting that, you know, new binder, new setup. And I was just wondering, is that something that you guys just do whenever you feel like doing it, or do you do it like at the beginning of the year, or when you go from summer? Like me personally, I really was thinking about switching these out and getting some nice fall like colors, you know, like a cream color, maybe like a mustard color, or not even mustard, like a butterscotch color, or even black. But I decided I'm, you know, still new to this journey, and I really don't need to be spending no money. So these are fairly new, so I'm gonna stick to these for a little bit longer. So maybe I'll treat myself once I fill my self-care binder a little more. I'll treat myself to new stuff. All right, let me just add these figures up and see what we come up with. Alrighty, we have $402. And let's see how much we added to each one. Okay, so this here is $244, which again isn't a lot, but guess what? If I wasn't budgeting, if I wasn't following the Dave Ramsey and learning from you ladies and you few gentlemen, because I do follow a few gentlemen here, I wouldn't have anything saved. So it's not a whole lot of money, but it is definitely something. So let's go over here and let's add these figures. So we started with 158. We ended with 402, which is a positive difference of 200. What is it? 244. Ain't that something? This one was 245. This one's 244. Alrighty. So let's move on to my favorite binder, the self-care binder. And let's see what we have here now. So I haven't really spent anything out of here. Well, from when I deposited money this last time. So let me move this over here so it's not, I hope you guys can see this. This camera's a little high, so I can't see if you guys can see, but I hope you can. Let's see. So for shopping spree, we have $25. Now we ended the month with 40, but I think I bought some, this. I used some of that money to pay for this. So we ended with 25. Hair, we have $10. And again, I'm just doing this, and I guess step one is the fact that I'm at least, you know, stuffing a self-care binder for myself. Now, when I'll actually use the money is another thing. But again, at least I'm putting money to the side for myself, which is something I wasn't doing before. Home decor. I was gonna, you know, buy a couple things for Halloween just to decorate the house, but you know what? I looked and I still have stuff from last year. A couple things I never even put out because I bought it towards the end of the season, so I'm good on that. Starbucks, I have not gone back. Here's $10. Oh, Kitty. This is one of my kids. I think she's like, hey, what are you doing? Isn't it time for you to go to bed? Travel. We have $10 in travel, so that's also an increase of $5. Girls' night, we have $15. So I think most of these are up by like $5. Like I said, I didn't spend anything. And I am working on another self-care challenge. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'll take the money and I'll put it into this binder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's $10 for that. All right, so we're going to put this back in. We're going to do the same thing. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add these up. And actually, I don't even need the calculator because this is not really high numbers. So let's see. We have 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. And 25 is 100. So we now have 100, which is going to be a difference of $15. So, and here we go, minus 15. We added 5 to all the other envelopes. The only one who's the same is our Starbucks, but everything else has 5 additional dollars. And if we take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minus the 15, gives us a positive change of $15, which if you take, again, 85 minus 100 is 15. So let's bring this here, this amount down to self-care. That's $100. And we have a positive $15. Not a whole lot, but again, and I keep saying not a whole lot, and you know, not to discount the fact that I'm saving, but I just want to stress the fact that it's not a lot. It may not be a whole lot, but it's more than I would have had if I had not started this journey. So remember that when you're calculating your figures and it's small amounts because you're only able to stuff small amounts, just remember that each dollar you save is $1 more than you would have if you had spent it or if you weren't budgeting. So stay positive. We've got this. We are going to get there. I promise you. Okay, so let me just make sure. Yes, $1,663 was the ending balance back in July. So that's $1,663. So now we have 1,665 plus 402 plus 100, 2,167 minus the 1,663 is 504. Actually, you know what? We can do this. 504. So we'll do 245 plus 244 plus 15, and that gives us 504. Let's see how much we saved our first month. $553. Okay, not bad at all. Now we did a little less this time, but that's okay. If you recall, I had to get my car registration done. I also, what did I do? Oh, I think I spent a little more because of the kids. We went to the Lion King, so we did spend a little bit more, so I wasn't able to stuff as much. So that's, I'm actually happy with this 504, because I also, just to go back in case you haven't seen the video, I also paid off a total of $1,156 towards my debt. So when you put it in perspective, that's over $1,500 that, again, I would not have saved or even paid off, because if I wasn't on this journey, I would have still been paying the minimum payment on all my credit cards, and it wouldn't have been that much. So I am happy with where I am, and I just hope and pray that I can continue to be consistent and that I can continue to work towards paying off this debt so that I can stuff these envelopes just a little bit more and start putting away more money for the future. Okay, and by the way, speaking of future, I have not forgotten that I said that I was going to do a giveaway. I just need to check one more thing. I'll be posting probably within the week. I'll be posting information on the giveaway. I'm really excited on what the giveaway prize is going to be. So, thank you guys all for subscribing to my channel. I'm a little bit over 500 now, and each and every one of you mean the world to me. Have a great day. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe. If it's hot where you're at, stay cool. I will talk to you all soon.